Hello and welcome back to Real VR Fishing. Today again I'm just going to fish quite a lot. Can I go somewhere with like late at Ueno Park? Ueno Park is pretty nice. I've been there before. Would have been nice if it could have been like evening. The wrong tackle? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So. Come on. Nice. The first fish, and it's already a big one. I'm not sure if I should go for experience or for money. Because a lot of stuff is very expensive. Mm. 32 credits, that's quite nice. There's some fishy over there. That might have been a bit too far. Maybe he sees it? Okay, I'm going to lure this in a bit more. So. Should be better. See? Hmm. Oh, that's cute. What's this? A minnow. That's cute. First come, first serve. Maybe I should go for 1000 credits and then for experience again. Or I should use a threshold like last time. Oh, that's so cute. Like, this only gives 2 experience, then I could get the credits. What kind of bait am I using? Those fish are really into the bait. Oh. I could see if I still have the good equipment. I mean, I think I could get this better reel. This one gives quite a lot of experience. 1.6 kilograms. Oh, so many fish here. They all seem like they are the same size. That means they all give quite a lot of experience. And credit, if I should ever need it. I've never been in Japan in spring, only in summer and autumn. And I must say autumn is the best season for Japan. 20 degrees Celsius in November is really nice. Wasn't so overcrowded. I liked it.
Good evening, be right back, have to light the fireplace.
Okay. Here. So the worms are pretty nice. So the reel, I do have the best reels, so ooh, down there, this is a big one. Oh, this is also a big one. I should try to get the big one. Come on. The big one looks like a nice, chunky experience boost. Going to reel this in so that he is the one that, yeah, he got the bait. Nice. That was close. Yeah, I really have to fight with him. Ooh. Long. Come on. You're almost out. Come on. Don't fight anymore. Accept your fate. Come on. Catfish? Catfish. Wasn't
Spaß beim Angel Nguyen Ihnen großen Fang.
Dankeschön.
So how far are you?
I did the free campaign. I got the good ones and A-wheel thingies. I'm not sure if there's any kind of progression that I could show. Are there some kind of statistics that I can see?
Nah, just level up so you can catch the rare fish.
Ah, so I really have to level up for the fish. Okay. I wasn't sure if the level has anything to do with the type of fish that I can catch. I would have liked if they had added a few more higher resolution pictures for the surroundings. Because this is pretty nice, but it's just a bit better than your average Google Street View VR experience. And I mean, getting a 360 picture with a higher resolution shouldn't be that difficult. This should be a 7 experience. I like the surroundings. So every location looks really nice and feels really good.
In the lodge there is a screen for the fish tank. There you can see all the fish you have caught. In the fast menu you can get tips on the fish you still have to get in the area you are in.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, some surroundings are better than the other.
So. Yeah. I need a silver carp. I got...
That's saltwater fish.
Ah, and here I can add
Fish.
them. Okay. Fishy. You only have 2 fish? That's a bit sad. Ah, here. Fishy.
Yep, very fishy, lol.
Hey there, Star VR.
Hi dude, is FlagSun 117. I almost got BS plus. I just need to fix the black screen. This one is for salt water and the one in the lodge itself is fresh water if I am not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. I got a round-tailed paradise fish. This one is rare. At least something. Goldfish. I have plenty of goldfish. All those tiny little critters. I don't like carps. Geiger. Oh, okay. Full fish
Put
tank.
50 in the tank, that is also an achievement.
Ah, okay. I like achievements. Feels... Last wall aquarium. Do I also get one for saltwater? Getting achievements with DLC seems a bit... I'm actually considering getting the...
I need tips on how to make money.
Go work? Usual... Oh, that's... So... Nothing too fancy here.
In games. Yeah, they push the DLC a bit too much, but the America East Coast is worth it.
Okay. I was thinking of maybe getting all the DLCs in one go, because they have like 40% off.
I got them all in a package.
Yeah, the package looks pretty nice. It's 32 euro, that's a bit much.
How?
Oh, what's this?
Much is it?
A sardine? A rice fish. 8 centi... That's 8 centimeter? Maybe. 10 grams? This is tiny. Oh, that was too deep.
Actual fishing takes a lot longer.
Yeah, that's for sure. I like how this is like a bit more...
Also, if you fish with bait not visible and on expert XP and money is ×3 and it is very immersive. Hey, well, how much does the East Coast pack cost?
I think $8 or something. Expert.
Bye.
Bye.
And if you look in the quick menu at the fish menu, you can see what bait they like.
Oily bitterling.
Fish. Hey, a chibi.
Hey.
A day fishing fixes a week at the office.
It really is more immersive. But I might like it a bit more arcadey. White on the fish. Let's see if he likes the bait or not. Ah, probably not.
Ha! On Expert you get a fish finder. There is something for everyone.
Ah. So he's in middle to low and he likes worms. Okay. Where exactly is the fish finder? I think I stay with my normal floater. How can I find the fish finder? This is
Expert setting is times 2. Easy is with the glasses and Expert only the bubbles in the water. the gear icon for difficulty.
I'm too stupid.
Oh, sorry, hard.
Ah. Incorp. Well, at least I get a bonus by 2. The fish radar still makes it pretty easy, I think. I like it. Macro salmon. Hey, some salmon at least. I should keep in for once. I like how the sun rays come through this clouds.
I find this game very relaxing and they hopefully update it this month to the Quest version so we get leaderboards and so forth.
Leaderboards would be nice. What we have right now is just not really good. But take it. Hmm. Maybe this spot is more for when you have a higher level to get more exotic fish, maybe. This game is really relaxing. Ooh. Got a big one this time. Ooh. Low. Personal best. Nice. Did I keep him? Level 5. I already said this the last time, but playing this with an actual fishing rod controller would be cool. We had fishing rod controllers on PlayStation 1. Would be cool to have one for VR. Maybe for reeling we could get some kind of adaptive residence. Ah, that was a weird throw. But hey, it worked. Why is it green? Ah yeah, because the fish is... Yo, okay.
I can't remember which one it is, but the whale freaks me out.
There's a whale? I never saw a whale before, I think.
Not on this one. I saw someone DIY a fishing controller on stream.
Look. I'm too lazy to make my own one. If I would have a 3D printer, then it wouldn't be so hard to make one in CAD and then print it.
That would be cool.
Navigator Crate 4. Bloop. But thanks Talsma, the expert setting really is more fun if you get used to it.
A project like SmartKnob would make a good input, as you could do force feedback and haptics adjusted to fit the fishing reel form factor.
Hmm. This seems to be a small one. Oh no, it's not. Is there any fish here who likes those? The normal bait. The nice ×3 modifier is also a nice thing to have. Probably get the small fishes to sell. Maybe I should get the second rod as well. Now I have the small and the big one. And for the in-between I could also get the rod. Boop. Oop. Right in your face. Maybe I should try Ueno again. I think the fish there gave a bit more from the beginning.
OMG he.
Hey there, Mari. You got lucky and got another membership.
We gets.
Mir geht es gut. I'm fine. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, this salmon definitely gets way more points.
I'm so lucky, Danky Skin.
You're welcome. Bait.
Been so busy, sorry.
That's okay. Oh, this seems to be a small one.
Had spinal injury and tooth inlay replacement.
Eh? That sounds really bad. I hope you get well soon. Well, that was nothing. I wanted to aim for this. Didn't I had different gloves last time? Come on, take the bite. can probably make it to level 10 today.
BRB, I gotta do birthday call for my relative.
Yeah. This fishing game could be played seated pretty well, I guess. This is also really good if you have a small room, because you don't do much movement. Level 7. Bam. That was a bit far. Ah. Oh, that's a small one. Didn't fight back at all. Come on. Much. Maybe I should try to fish on the other side a bit more. This one does fight back a bit more. At least I know that there are fish there, that's why I'm going for them. I think it was good that I started with easy, because now I know how they behave. He looks a bit like the second form of Shin Godzilla. Look at his beautiful bubbly eye. There.
Ha.
You don't think so? I actually liked...
It does look like Shin Godzilla.
Or maybe Shin Godzilla looks like this fish. I mean, he's going through a lot of evolution processes. There are actually still active pachinko games that feature Shin Godzilla meets Neon Genesis Evangelion. I like Godzilla and I like Evangelion, but I don't like pachinko. It's too much noise for me. Even just walking through a pachinko parlor is already too much. Oh. Come on, fishy, take the bite. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Come on, and now bite. Da. White spotted char. He looks good. Actually, when Shin Godzilla went from using guilt to lung weaving, when he was bleeding all over the place, I felt a bit sorry for him. Because he really looked like he was in anguish. Almost level 8.
I am going to the cinema, watch a 3D movie in VR. Have a nice evening, catch you later.
That sounds nice. Have fun. Thanks for dropping by. See you later. Talsma is actually the one with the longest membership streak on my channel. Ah. I fished all of the fish now. The little pond is now empty. I mean, I do release them, so shouldn't be a problem. Not even sure if you're allowed to actually fish here. Oh. And of course I was using the expensive worms. Let's see if we get anything from here. Oh, actually we did. Oh, the fish actually wants to get caught. And And it's actually a big one. Level 8. This also seems to be a minnow. Load Fishing Master Grade 3. A Rose Bitterling. I will keep him. I can put him in my aquarium. My fish tank. Ah, that was nothing. Oh, there seems to be a big one now there. Ah, okay. Maybe I should try to get the bait a bit deeper. That's a nice one. Well, the general direction was okay. I forgot to lower the bait. Can I get the attention of those fish there? Come on. Nom 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 nom. Probably not. It would actually be pretty okay. Having the bait on the middle lane would also help a little bit. That's a really big one. when he jumps out of the water, I can get the most out of it. Because then I can weaken him a bit. Largemouth bass. That's a big one. I even had my rod in this direction. Well, it worked. I got a fishy. That was really fast. This should be well within the range of the fish to the left. Yes. See? It's a tasty dog ball. Come on, take it. Oh, num 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 num. Come on. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Nah. Last year I was considering getting a real fishing license. The problem is you're not allowed to fish anywhere. You usually have to go into the fishing club of your region, or you can buy a fishing permit, which is pretty expensive for one day. The really big one again.
I finally found it. The whale is at Kaina Point High in US Free.
Oh, okay. I will go there after I'm done with this big boy. Now he got exhausted. So we almost got it. Ah. So. I guess I first have to go back to the lobby. So, US. 3. Diamond Lake, Wild Horse, Snake River. What was it? Kena Point. Ah. Well, of course, it needs to be ocean fishing, otherwise wouldn't make sense.
S6.
Ooh! I've not have been here before. I think. Or maybe I have been, I'm not sure. Come on, bite. This sounds like a big
Watch
fish.
out for sharks, they will take your fish, LOL.
And I'm just going to catch the tiger shark. Ooh. You spring unicorn fish. A lot of credit. 50 centimeter. 20,000 credits. Nice. Now I can probably buy... What's the... 5,000. Okay. I have 3,000. Well, better than nothing. If they would always be this high, I would just need 3 or 4 fishies to get a new rod. Then I can catch those fish. I will probably have to adjust the height a bit. No, it's okay, it seems. I'm also just using the regular bait. I can see the fish. US West Fish Professor. Opium fish. He doesn't look so nice. Stage 4. What? Now I have the height at the highest setting. Doesn't seem to work that well. What I can do, switching back to easy, see where the fish and the locations usually are. So they are a bit deeper. Like cheating the system. Ah! Bad shark. I guess with a bit more better equipment, it would be easier to fight them. London. The whale was pretty cool. Wouldn't like to have this happen when I'm on a boat. Right into the school of fish. Will probably all be Flonders. Oh, that's a new one. Hello. Pacific Herring. Bye bye. Last stream I was battling with a shark. It went well pretty long. But in the end the shark won. Stage 6. Everyone is almost 100 credit. It means I would need 20 of them to buy the better fishing rod. I start to understand the fish. I can become the master of the fish. Is this a scorpion? Yeah. Hello. Yellowfish Roker. Okay. Let's see if there's anything there. Or with out of my reach there's something, yes, but here. Something took the bait. I can see him. He's a big boy. Half a meter. That's not bad. Maybe I fished up everything that was here. There's something way out there. Oh. I could still complete the tutorial. I think the tutorial gives some credits. So, to the lodge. To the lounge. So, complete all tutorials. Graduation cap, I just get a cap. But how do I get the tutorial? Ah. Ooh, that looks better. Unlock achievements, okay. Anything super unique one? White stubby squid. Red football fish, okay. Albino catfish. Great hammerhead shark. Okay, I can get a lot of sharks in the United States. Okay. Mozambique. Coast Beach. Ah. Firefly squid. First 2 levels with a minnow and a krill. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Minnow and krill. That's the krill?
The tutorials are under the aeroplane icon.
Ooh, the river goblin is free.
The tour.
The problem is the next part of the tour is actually paid. So I got the first 3 tours and then everything else is paid.
Yeah, that's why I haven't completed them yet.
That's really bad. A title. Embark on an extraordinary journey through the winding waters, accompanied by the mischievous Dokkaebi, Korean goblins known for their whimsical nature. Explore the serene Nakdong River and the enchanting Han River, guided by the Dokkaebi's mystical presence. As you can cast your lines, feel the magical energy flow through the currents, enhancing, not so fast, your angling skills. Venture deep into the Han River, where the Dokkaebi are set to gather under the moonlight. Seek their playful guidance as you ere to catch the prize fish that thrive in these sacred waters. Throughout your fishing expedition, embrace the folklore and traditions of Korea as you enter the Dokkaebi's mischief and magic. Discover the beauty of the Korean rivers, abundant with prized fish species like the indigenous Lanok trout and the elusive Korean taimen. Embrace the magic, cherish the folklore, and become true masters of the rivers as you embark on this unforgettable fishing quest with the Dokkaebi on your side. Okay. So I need to catch a snakehead. Should be doable. Grasshopper and worm. Grasshopper, worm, and deep. And a spinner. Grasshopper. You wanted grasshopper? Okay, you get grasshopper. Loop. Ah. No live bait? But I bought a lot of grasshoppers, didn't I? This looks good. Nah, that's too easy. Catch and release, grade 3.
Oh, I caught a Croton carp a few years back.
Oh, nice. I was never a big fan of fish. The best I could eat was, yeah, the Captain Igloo fish fillet stuff. But then I actually got introduced to tuna, and since then I always put tuna on my pizza. And the tuna mayonnaise onigiri are especially tasty. They are like the most basic stuff ever, super affordable, but they just taste. Dot. Period. It's just, it works. Also, salmon is pretty okay-ish. What I want to eat is unagi. I wanted to last time, but I couldn't find a good stall that had some unagi on sale. This could be a snakehead.
I'm not big on seafood, I just enjoy fishing.
I would also enjoy something like this. I mean, I enjoy it in VR. And I said this earlier, it's not easy to fish in Germany. I could get my fishing license pretty fast and easy. But you're not allowed to fish anywhere without being in one of the fishing clubs or buying a one-day fishing permit for a lot of money. All the location DLCs for this game are still cheaper than getting a fishing license or a membership in one of the fishing clubs. Under the moonlight, 3000 credits, yay. That means I can buy the good fishing rod and the other fishing rod and not this fishing rod. So now I need to sell some or keep some fish for the credits.
Here in the UK you can fish in the sea with just a basic fishing license, but most freshwater needs a membership to a club.
I'm not sure how it is in seawater, because I live pretty much in the mountain area where we only have fresh water. And yeah, here it's the same as for you. Actually, being in the fishing club is not so bad, because their duty is to keep the rivers clean and protect them. And that's actually a pretty noble and honorable thing.
My granddad is a water bailiff for one of my local lakes, so I help him maintain it sometimes.
That's really nice. A catfish. Level 8. Ho 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 ho. Ba la 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 la.
I won a free year's membership for it once.
Nice. The problem with clubs and so on is that you have to interact with people, and that's something I'm not really that good with. Even nowadays, whenever I play something with new people on my streams or off stream, I always struggle with communicating. Which is stupid. I can communicate with the people I know. I can play with you guys in Beat Saber. I can have you in voice chat. That's all okay. But if someone new comes in, at first I'm really quiet. I emptied the river. There are no fish in here. Now the whole population of the city has to die. They're all going to starve because they don't get any fish. Well, I'm pretty sure they don't get fish from the lake. I once saw a documentary about a lake in the middle of mainland China, and suddenly almost all of the children that were born had some kind of inability. Like some were born with only one leg, or without arms, or with deformed bodies. And it turned out on the other side of the lake there was a factory, and they were releasing a lot of mercury into the lake. So the fish got contaminated with the mercury, and the people of the little village that was living on the lake, they ate the fish. They didn't know about the factory or about the mercury. They didn't even know what mercury was. So it was really a shock for them to see that suddenly all of the children, or most of the children, were born crippled. It took a couple of years to manage and find out who the culprit was. So, I'm going to cheat. Big fishy.
You can just show up to a lake and start fishing if you have a license and membership. I barely talk to anyone besides my granddad whilst fishing.
Yeah, but you have to go to the club meetings and stuff. You're just not really allowed to be a ghost member. And the membership fee is pretty expensive, to be honest.
No, I just signed up online. Must depend on the club.
Yeah, here our
and
clubs.
I thought computers was an expensive hobby.
Here it is. All of the clubs are managed by old white men. So you have to attend club meetings, you have to drink a lot of beer. Both are things that I would like to not do too much. Especially the old white men part. I don't like it. Because they like to talk about politics and their worldview is not what I would tolerate in my personal space. I got a fishy. Loop.
Well, I thought the beer drinking was an advantage, lol.
I don't drink alcohol anymore. I mean, sometimes I still drink, like for Christmas or when my parents have birthday party. But other than this, I don't like or don't need it anymore. I think I got a snakehead. Ah.
I spend all my money on computer equipment, so I can't afford it.
Same, more or less. I saved up for a new Valve headset whenever it comes out, and I saved up for a potential 5090, as long as it's not from a scalper. There were actually people who sold their 5090s for 6,000. Or people brought it. That's the weirdest part. Yeah, I also want to buy a NES. Probably the Ukraine one. And every couple of years I want to go to vacation, like Japan, Norway, Scotland. A friend of mine is traveling to Scotland every year, so I'm going to get some tips from her. This looked like our man, or our fish.
My current card is 4070. I want TB upgrading for the foreseeable future.
I have the 3090 and the 5090 is twice as powerful, so it would be a somewhat good upgrade for me. I don't think it's the snakehead now, because he's only fighting in one direction. Big push.
I started buying almost all my tech used, as that way I can get a better tier product.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting used stuff. I mean, most of the time, for example, for a NAS, the station itself isn't going to get bad or anything. It's just a housing for the HDDs. So I'm going to get one used as well. Problem is, no one is selling them right now. Maybe at middle of the year, when the next generation of the Ukraine comes out, they will sell their old one. Even the current low-level U-Green NAS is still better than the Synology. And Synology is like the Apple in the NAS version. But yeah. This year I will probably go a lot driving around in Germany, visiting places. So yeah. The next big thing I have to pay is some car repairs in 2 weeks. Mandarinfisch. And then in 2 years, Japan. I'm going to plan with like 5,000 euro for the whole trip. It will probably be 3,000, but better safe than sorry. The first time I went to Japan, I brought 500 euro with me for spending money. The second time I brought 1,000 euro spending money with me.
My NAS is a cheap second-hand SFF PC with a hole drilled for cables, a HBA for more drive connectors and some 3D printed brackets.
That's a good one. I mean, it works. I'm actually interested in the U-Green because it has space for 2.
I would love a NAS so I can stream all my anime to the Quest.
The U-Green has space for 2 NVENC SSDs, so I could actually record on the NAS, edit my videos on the NAS, and I wouldn't have to use my PC space for it. That would be really nice. Oh, it seems like I found a good spot. Now I just have to hope that I actually get a good fish here. Ah, there's something there. Let's see if I get something on this spot. What time is it? Oh, already 2 hours. Didn't even felt like I spent that much time in the game.
I'll say bye and thanks. I feel the need to fish.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Stop. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, and please stay healthy.
Bye Star VR. Bye Kiwi.
Ooh. Dirun Dake. Never heard of this one. I will keep it. Bloop. Maybe next time I should try playing this seated. Just to see if it feels even more immersive. I can actually see me playing this in the middle of summer. Sitting on a camping chair with one of my Hawaiian shirts. I have the feeling that the fish over here are a bit bigger and better. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, that's a big one. I think he was the one. Let's see if I can get him this time. Yeah. Been 2 hours, so I would say that's a good point to end the stream here. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, and please stay healthy. Bye and good night.